I've been trying to eat a lot healthier lately because one thing I realized is that at the end of the day, the only thing you have is your health. And if you get cancer or something crazy like that, and I'm trying to talk about this sincerely too, just in case any of you guys have dealt with this or know somebody's dealt with it. Money and fame or social status, all that shit goes out the window. Your health, most important thing at the end of the day. Welcome back to another video. I feel like I haven't filmed in a really long time. It's probably been about 5 days, maybe even more, just because of the whole moving thing. Some of the videos I film for you guys, I film very far in advance, and then I'll edit them and obviously upload them one by one. And I even kind of lose track of just filming and stuff. It's been probably about a week. It might not seem that way, but it's probably been, give or take, about a week or so. I have a couple really big announcements. Number one being that on my web store that I've mentioned a couple times, I've reduced the cost of shirts to $10. $10 is really cheap for shirts, especially for YouTubers who sell apparel. I'm not the wealthiest dude in the world. Obviously this stuff costs money, and $10 is pretty much breaking even on my costs. But I really just want to be able to put in the new order and get the new design out for you guys. I am really stoked. There's a couple of really cool designers I want to work with, and I'm just trying to get rid of everything. So if you guys want to check that out, I'm going to post a link on screen. Number two, YouTube is a platform that rewards people who crank out a bunch of videos, like if you're like constantly daily uploading, people of that nature. And I, for one, really am not that big of a fan of that stuff. I really would like to take my time and film projects I'm really stoked on, that I could maybe collect better music for you guys, maybe get better topics. For a really good example, that S2000 video I filmed recently that got I don't know, to 22,000 views or something like that. That was a really good video. I was really stoked on how it was a really good story and everything, and that's primarily the reason why I started this channel, was just to share really cool stories of going places, installing stuff on cars. You guys get to meet different people. Never really was so much about being the most famous or anything like that, but so that you guys have an outlet, which is YouTube, so that you can tune in and watch my life and watch me grow as an individual and do a bunch of things. A lot of people use YouTube just to flex. They want to get social status. They want to get a bunch of followers on Instagram. That's not the reason I use it. I want to share cool stuff with you guys. I want to make exciting videos that you guys are amped on just as much as I'm amped on. So I hope you guys can understand. What that means is that it's not that the videos are going to slow down or anything. It's just that I'm probably going to be a little more picky with the things that I film, because I want them to primarily be just the best possible quality for you guys. I take a lot of pride in doing this, honestly. I want to make videos that I'm really stoked on to share with you guys, and I hope that you guys can understand. Enough boring talk though. We are in the crib currently, you guys can tell. Still no furniture over there. Big announcement though, Captain Klug moved in. I'm currently, look at this is so embarrassing. Look at, this is my current sleeping situation. I got a sleeping bag, I got a pillow, which I have a pillowcase. Ignore that the fact that it has no pillowcase. I'm gonna put that on right now. But I got a bed coming in tomorrow, and then hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna also pick up a desk and a chair and everything, so I can have my bed, the desk, and everything all situated. I'm really stoked. This is really huge because, as you guys know, I'm going back to school. Actually this coming Monday. So the fact that I'm going back to school and everything, I want to get situated, just have everything squared away, and yeah, it's super exciting. So I don't think I told you guys yet, but the captain came up on something pretty huge. If you guys look behind me, that air compressor he came up on at his old spot where he was currently living. I guess his landlord had no use for it or anything, so now, I mean, not that we probably will, but we have the option to have air tools, but mainly that's probably just gonna pump up tires. He also got these super sick banners that are super legit. We're probably gonna hang them. We're probably thinking along here. It's gonna look super dope. I still need to pick up the Evo. I've been kind of lagging. I need to get a parking pass for this thing behind me so that I can park on the street. And then when I can park on the street with that car, then I can bring the Evo over. And then you'll see the Evo here, and then the captain's rig right there. It's gonna be super sick. For Jesus just gave me the shout. We're gonna go to the track. It's for sure a go right now. Gonna make a quick pit stop somewhere, and then I'm gonna meet him at his work, and we're gonna carpool over to the track together. I'm super stoked. I'm sure a lot of you guys could guess where we're making a pit stop. Alright, it's time to head over to Jesus' work. It's like the race against traffic right now. Jesus said he wants to roll out at 5. My directions say we'll get there like 5:15, which isn't too bad. But the traffic from the direction, I'm pretty sure if it's the freeway I'm thinking of, is really bad from where we're rolling out from. So every minute counts because I don't know. I just want as much time. I don't want him to like be cut short of time or anything. Alright, so we just got to Point of Hills Nissan. You can see the Nissan sign behind me. I was talking to some salesperson behind me right now. He's got a S13 and had an IS300 before, which is pretty rad. It's always funny how many people like are into cars that end up working in the car business. Right now we are going to look for the unicorn EVOX. He's back here somewhere. I don't know where he's at. I'm pretty sure I can hear Jesus' car lobing right now. I hear cams. Oh, yeah, it's definitely his car. Alright, so we're here with Jesus. We're on the way to Fontana. I'm strapped in. He's strapped in. He's ready. He's got a new trunk on the car since last time we saw him. And a new rear end. Or just the trunk?
No, new rear end.
Alright, we stopped to get gas real quick. Jesus is getting E85. There's another guy, the Subaru back there, also getting E85. We just got to the track. We're in line right now. He's buying a ticket, and then his car's gonna have to get teched. There's a bunch of cars. There's a GTR in front of us. His buddy with a blue R35 is coming out. Some Mustangs. Here, I'll show you guys some of the cars. So we got like a Saab thing. Alright, you guys can't really see it. There's the GTR right there. We got some trucks. We got a Stang. The ticket booth is straight ahead. This should be a really interesting event. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, so like I said, this car's making about 670, 680 wheel dyno jet setup over by 5150. It's an EFR 8374, so it's a full race kit tuned by John Dranis, again over at 5150. Stock block, stock internals, it's just got cams, 2000cc injectors, a Walbro 450. Probably one of the fastest stock block Evo 10s in SoCal. It's time.
All right, let's go blow some shit up.
Alright, so we're in the tech line right now. There's all these cars. We're trying to get teched. The Jesus cars, a red Evo just pulled up. Yeah, it's your fan of the GTR, huh? is so cold outside. It's like probably in the 40s right now. I know one of you guys is gonna be like, I'm watching from Iceland and it's -10 degrees. It's cold. It is really cold. Right, I know you guys can barely see me, but we're gonna get one pass where I'm actually in the car and I have a wristband on. I have 2 wristbands on because the top one is for when I rode Man skate park last night. The bottom one is for right now at Fontana Speedway. And if he runs faster than a 10-second on the first run, then we're both gonna get kicked out. They're gonna rip our wristbands off. I don't think that's gonna happen. But anything faster than I think a 13 something, he needs a cage. But that's why I'm only gonna get 1 run in the car. So I'll get you guys 1 run in the car right now. We're waiting in line to get our chance to go do our thing, and then the rest of it will be filmed outside the car, obviously, and I'll show you guys the times. There's a ton of cars here too. Let me show you guys the sea of cars that are here tonight.
I launched this car in months. Yeah. It's been sitting.
Run the tires out.
I usually put the front at 26 and the rears at 28. Seems to work pretty good. It's a cold night, so I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I should probably note the Jesus on R888s, which aren't very useful when they're wet or cold, and it's pretty cold out tonight, but I think he should be fine. So we've been in this line for over an hour now. They just announced that at 9:30 the staging lanes are shutting it down, so we're only getting 1 pass, but it's okay. We're in the car. Jesus is ready to rib. Look, he's ready to run a 10. Get kicked out because we got no cage.
Oh yeah.
Alright, lightning pickup goes 1354, 15. Mitsubishi 1181 to a 1220 for that GTR.
I fucking totally missed second gear.
That was intense.
I bogged the launch too. 52, 3rd gear.
Fucking I was in manual.
Let's go see if we can let's see if we can line up one more.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's gone.
So Sue thinks we could get 1 more run in right now. The fact that he missed, I think, 2nd and 3rd, he would have ran a low 11 for sure, which I believe in the car. I mean, he, like he said, he bogged the launch a little bit and he missed a gear, but it still pulled super hard. And I think he would have ran a low 11 for sure. So hopefully we get 1 more in right now. I think if he gets the launch good and you know, obviously runs through the gears perfect, that we can run a 10. If the launch is perfect, he runs through the gears perfect. this car definitely has it in it, for sure. If you guys enjoyed that pull of Jesus launching his car, be sure to hit the like button, because hopefully we're going to do it again right now.
Lightning back up 1554. All right. GTR 1145 121 1243 over here on the right side. Mitsubishi at the 118.
Fuck, that fucking sucked.
It's all good, man. It happens.
Fucking hole.
I saw some lights going across the lane and some shit.
I fucking spun, so I had to let off and get back on. It just.
Ah, 11.4, that sucks.
Look at that! My speed, my mile per hour, is the same on both of them. 118.
Yeah, no.
Horrible.
So that's it, guys. They pretty much closed up the lanes. No one can run anymore. Whoever's in the line right now can still run. We got 2 runs in. Waited about an hour and a half, I'd say, for both runs. Jesus did his best. Spun like crazy that second launch. It's kind of funny that he got the same time both times around, or both runs, I should say. But the car ripped. I know that he could do better. I mean, obviously, he came out, he did his thing. He still killed it regardless. Car hauled ass. And I don't know, we're out here, Fontana Speedway. We'll be back again, I'm sure, at some point. Who's Josh?
Josh?
Billy?
Billy, yeah.
Nice
Good
meeting you, man.
Josh.
Take care. I'll tell Gary you said hi.
Hi.
30 feet. You get out the throttle for.
Typical Southern California traffic at what time at night?
I think it's like 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
10, 10:20? Maybe?
Yeah, typical. Back at the dealership to pick up my car, as you guys can see. Huge thanks to Jesus for letting me come out to my first drag event. Do me a big favor, guys. Follow him on Instagram. I'm gonna post his Instagram. He's actually gonna be doing a couple events with this car soon. You guys are gonna see a lot more of it. Definitely a lot more of it, because he's got a bunch of crazy plans planned for it. I promise you guys we'll make a lot more videos. I know you guys have been asking. Stay tuned, trust me. It's making 670, 680 roughly on a dyno jet right now. It's gonna be making a lot more than that very, very soon. The video doesn't do justice for how gnarly this car is. It's insane. It really is just insane. That's the best way to describe it. Whatever?
I'm good. Oh, so about 2 weeks ago, I broke the rear end. So I hit up one of my friends and he ended up giving me another rear end. Launching the car, all my passes, and it's still a stock rear end. It's another one from a different Evo. I mean, it held, didn't break, so we'll be out there next Wednesday doing it again. Hopefully running faster than my 11.8, I think it was. Yeah.
Hey, thanks again for taking me though. It's my first drag night ever.
Yeah, well hopefully if we get off of work early, I'll probably be at Irwindale tomorrow.
Yeah.
Go and get some practice in for next Wednesday.
So it is now the next day. I realized I never closed out this video. Look at the captain has brought the rig home. The captain's rig is home. Got the IS in the garage, even though you guys probably want to see the Evo. Thank you guys so much for coming along with this crazy journey. First time ever at the track, at least dragging a car. Obviously I filmed a couple drift events and everything, but that was a really cool experience. Huge shout out to Jesus and everything for letting me come out and ride along with his car and just caravan to the track with him and everything. This is going to have to conclude this video. If you guys want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to give this video a like. There is a ton of videos coming your guys' way. Don't forget about the merch that I put on sale. I'll have my website and everything linked in the description down below, as well as the giveaway for Suds Bucket. If you guys aren't familiar with it, look in the description. All you have to do is follow them. Comment the word giveaway on one of the things, and I'm going to choose a winner for one of their boxes they're giving away. It's like 40-50 bucks a box. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.